Tell me this is you. You bought all the ingredients and you had the best intentions on Sunday, but then by Wednesday, you're ordering out because you feel guilty, and now you're watching the food in your fridge slowly start to rot. Look, meal prep isn't about being a master chef, it's about building self trust, and frankly, most meal prep advice is designed to help you fail. We are skipping the complicated recipes, and I'm going to be giving you the blueprint to how I stay motivated and discipline in the kitchen. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Akima, and I am here to help you build success one uncomfortable decision at a time, starting in the kitchen. For years, I told myself the same thing. Maybe if I was a little bit more motivated, I would stick to healthy eating. But motivation is a sugar rush. It gets you started, but then you crash the moment life gets hard, leaving you worse off than before. Look, funny enough, the place I finally started building real foundational discipline wasn't in the gym or my business, but it really started in the kitchen. My confidence started showing and I started seeing more results. Meal prep really is your secret weapon. It's the smallest, most accessible environment you have to practice self discipline and self trust every single day. Basically, based on my comments, all your DMs, and your struggles, I'm going to be answering the 6 most common questions people ask me, and I'm going to give you a simple solution to finally make consistency feel automatic. Let's go ahead and tackle the two biggest excuses right now. Well, the biggest barriers that are challenging right now: overwhelming feelings and the lack of time. So, question one: where do I even start? It feels totally overwhelming. Honestly, this is a common classic symptom of being overwhelmed. You see the process as a huge puzzle with too many moving parts. The solution is to drastically reduce the scope. Consistency is not about aiming for perfection on day one. You need to go ahead this week, pick one meal and only one meal that causes you the most stress. For most of us, that is lunch. Your initial task is not to prep a full week of diverse meals. Go ahead and limit yourself to just 2 or 3 core versatile recipes for the week. One soup, one sheet pan meal. This minimizes the planning complexity and simplifies your grocery list. And it also controls the variables that lead to you being overwhelmed. The next question is: meal prep takes too long. I don't have hours on Sunday. What do I do? Well, when you say it takes too long, what you're really feeling is that stress of planning, washing, chopping, cooking. You don't need to find more time. You need to focus on cutting time in the kitchen. You don't need to spend an entire Sunday meal prepping in the kitchen. Use appliances like a slow cooker or pressure cooker. Toss the components, set it, and then you can walk away. Also, when you cook dinner tonight, always double the portion. So half is for dinner, and then the other half is automatically ready for tomorrow's lunch. Next question, number three: I'm bored of the same thing by Wednesday. What do I do? Boredom is a real behavior trigger that promotes sensation seeking and leads to abandoning your routine. So, when you're bored, your brain tells you to find something more exciting, usually ordering some food out. Sometimes the mistake is prepping fully flavored meals. So, instead, prep only neutral components. Think plain chicken, simple rice, roasted sweet potatoes, or steamed broccoli. Then go ahead and keep 3 simple sauces or seasoning blends on hand. You can have a hot sauce, you can have a taco seasoning, or you can just make a homemade pesto. Either way, rotate them daily. Next question: how can I prep healthy food when groceries are so damn expensive? Well, this stress is really valid right now, but remember, the highest cost is not the grocery bill. It's all the food that is wasted when you order impulsive takeout. So, you have to reconnect your meal prep structure to your financial discipline. Before you even write a list, open your fridge and utilize the forgotten cabbage that you need to use already. Limiting your recipes is the primary way to reduce wasted ingredients and stop those impulsive, expensive takeout spends. Question number five: what if I get totally derailed and order takeout in the middle of the week? Honestly, this is where most people quit because the shame starts to kick in. You feel like a failure, and that reinforces the emotional eating. If you're ordering out, the response should be observational, not judgmental. So treat this inconsistency as valuable information, not an excuse for shame. So ask yourself, why did the system fail? Were you stressed? Do you need to adjust your system? Whatever you need to do, consistency is built over time. It's not magically achieved. Finally, the last question, I struggle with motivation. How do I make myself stick to this? Well, the truth is, motivation is just temporary, so you don't need motivation to act. If your system is simple, you follow the predictable routine because it's a non negotiable factor in your life. You just need to execute the plan. You simply eliminate the decision making process, and that's discipline in action. So, if you are ready to finally stop relying on the sugar rush of motivation and start building real lasting discipline, you need a system that minimizes decision making and friction. If you are ready to master meal prep flexibility and finally use your kitchen to build self trust, I have the exact next step for you. My meal prep reset strategy walks you through setting up a structured, low friction plan that works for your budget and your schedule, not some impossible to maintain chef schedule. The link to grab that is below, so go ahead and watch the breakdown and start prepping in the kitchen with confidence. If this video helped you out, don't forget to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content about discipline over motivation. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.